Hey there, Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Moon, Scorpio Rising. It's Maggie from Moon Directed. Welcome to my channel. Here we work with the energy of the moon to see how we can best utilize it to move our life forward in the most positive way possible. This video today will cover the week of December 9th through the 15th. That includes that full moon that's happening in Gemini and the 12-12 gateway. And they're happening simultaneously, which is kind of exciting. Okay, so we're going to get into all that. But in the meantime, just want to take a moment to thank you so much for your likes, your shares, your comments, for helping me to grow my channel. This has been a heck of a ride this year, and so I really appreciate that so much. I do want to encourage you to check out your sun, your moon, and your rising, because your sun sign, that is the core of you. That is your value system. It's how you view the world. But your rising sign, that's your personality. It's how you interact with the world. It's how the world's going to view you. And your moon sign, that's going to be how you feel, react, and respond to the energies going on around you. And so when you check out all three of them, you get a more complete picture of what's going on in your life in case something doesn't seem to resonate so much. Today is something else might. Okay, so we're getting ready to go here. I do want to let you know I am doing the 2020 preview videos. As soon as they are ready, I will upload them. I'm not uploading them in a group. As soon as I do one, I'll upload it. And when I do the next, I'll upload it. So it'll be like that. So if you would like to be notified when your video is uploaded, be sure to hit the notification button. I am offering personalized versions of those that have where I pull from additional decks. For only $20.20 for the month of December. So you can purchase one for yourself, or you can purchase one as a gift for somebody else, or actually all of my readings I'm going to have on sale for the month of December for $20.20. Send me an email at moondirected@gmail.com and we will figure it out. So your overall energy for the week is you have the Three of Pentacles. This is teamwork. This is working together to build something of lasting quality. This requires cooperation, not competition. That's what I just heard. Cooperation, not competition. So let's see where that takes us. We've got the moon currently starting out the week in Taurus, and meanwhile, the Mercury has moved out of your sign of Scorpio, and it has moved into Sagittarius. So in general, the energy should be a little lighter, a little brighter, but there's a little more focus on the details of this goal, this ambition, this thing that we've been working on. And so now you're in your, this is in your 7th house of partnerships. So this could be a business partnership, but it could be a personal relationship partnership. But there's some kind of big idea that you've been working on. Look at this. You have personal power. You have wow. Look at you, hair blowing in the wind, striding forward with confidence. That's great energy to be entering into the week with. So that really requires no additional anything. That is just a beautiful card. So stepping into your personal power. What is your superpower? Do you know? Have you figured it out? Think about that for a moment. You have the ability to see through people's crap better than almost anybody. You have the ability to use your intuition in a way that allows you to see things for what they really are. Sometimes you can get caught up in noticing the really lower energies of it, but if you're really operating at your higher level superpower, you're seeing the whole picture, and you're seeing the roots of it to the tips of it, and you are understanding it. And that's your strong personal power, is your ability to use your intuition to move things in the direction that you would like. You have your other personal power, your other superpower is just showed up in this card, and that is your ability to transform, right? You can transform, you can break anything down in your life and rebuild and make it better. And so you guys have had a year of breaking things down and figuring out who you are, and now you are stepping into you. Sun in Sagittarius is your 2nd house of self-value, self-worth, self-esteem. This is your month to really, all the lessons that you've learned, moving yourself forward through this death and this rebirth, this transformation, this deep diving that you've been doing to figure out what is what and who you are and what it is you want and where you want to go, and that fertile ground. You have fertile ground with which to promote where you want to go, to take the action, to step into your power and find the creative solution. You dance. Oh, that's so nice. It says allow your body to, move your body to the music, dance with the rhythm of life, manifest your dreams through dance. If you're still feeling a little sluggish, if you're still feeling a little, I don't know, things haven't been going super well, or you're just kind of like still stuck in that murky mud because of Mercury is out of retrograde, right? It's now even out of your sign, so things should be getting better. So crank up the music and dance while you're brushing your teeth. Play the music in your car. Stay away from the news for a little bit and see if that doesn't improve your mood right there, right? Listening to happy music, Christmas music, holiday music, whatever, you know, rock and roll, country, whatever makes you happy. But get excited about life again. You guys have had a rough year of doing this death and rebirth, and it has provided this fertile ground for you to start building on now, to start moving yourself into the future. So that moon gets into Gemini on Tuesday. And so that is the energy of that. And then it is Thursday morning at 12:12 in the morning, 12:12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time in the United States on the 12th day of the 12th month in a 12 year. Because if you take 2019, you break it down by numerology, you get a 12, which further breaks down into a 3, like your 3 of Pentacles here. And this is a gateway. A gateway where the whole world is being flooded with this 12th dimensional Christed light of knowingness, of knowing that you are an infinite being, a divine spark of the Creator in a human body, having a human experience. You're experiencing these things, but you're not your experiences. You are divine. And that realization is starting to really, people are waking up to it. They're starting to feel it. They're starting to realize, and there's a great reason to dance right there. Dancing with joy. And so, on this really long night of the year where we have this full moon to shed light and open up the doors of communication, and for you, this is happening in your 8th house of transformation. Wow. This is a huge, so coming out of your sun sign into this full moon, allowing yourself to do that final bit of release, that final letting go to promote the rebirth process. Whatever is holding you back, any anger, resentment, negative feelings about you, about anyone else, about a situation, allowing it to pass through you. Oh, these are nice. Okay, so this full moon says balance spirituality and practicality. Bring love into the situation. So, finding time to meditate, but, you know, also being out there in the real world, right? Finding the balance between alone time, quiet time, and the busyness of the season so that you're also not missing out on, there's so many different holidays that are celebrated during the month of December all around the world. And so don't miss out on the festivities. Don't miss out on the connections. Don't miss out on the fun, you know. Keep your life in balance, fun, and there's also the practicality of being able to do the work of work and also do the work of soul growth. And there's just a lot. So finding that balance. But here's the really, I love this. You have prosperity lies ahead. You have prosperity lies ahead. This is a new moon in Taurus. And it feels like this is actually like 18 months out. So I think you'll notice milestones along the way, but the seeds of intention that you planted with your, the way you were looking at whatever you were releasing during your birthday month with that full moon in Taurus, wherever you were like heading off in that direction, I think you'll notice come next May, April, May, that there's some progress, but I think it's a year and a half outward for you. Like, oh my gosh, look at this. Because it's always a process. It's always, because you're only at the 3 of Pentacles, which means you have a ways to go, but you're making progress. You're definitely making progress. Oh, I almost jumped ahead here. Let's get a card for this gateway. What is this gateway about for Scorpio? You have great cards. Okay, yes, you are renewing your life and you are communicating freely. I communicate from the depths of my being. I feel like this is with spirit that you are communicating from the depths of your being, right? You're speaking your truth. You are and renewing your life, releasing and letting go of the things that all this hard work you did. You know, it's time to move that stuff out. You did all that hard work, move it out, and allow your life to have this rebirth process. It's the death and the rebirth. It's the whole picture, right? Scorpio, you know how to do that. It's your personal power. So that moon is going to move into Cancer at what, 6:23 p.m. on Thursday evening. So Thursday evening, Friday, and Saturday, the moon is in that fellow water sign there of Cancer, and it's about the clarity of your vision and writing down what it is that you want to create and communicating it to yourself and making a commitment to yourself. Communicating from the depths of who you are, what it is that you want. Looking yourself in the eye and saying, this is what my life is going to be. This is what brings me the pleasure. I am committing to my life, to myself. We have faith. Your prayers are manifesting. Remain positive and follow your guidance. And morning affirmations. Say positive affirmations each morning to open the gates of manifestation. The flow of the abundance of the universe. The abundance of the universe flows to me and through me. There is more than enough for everyone. The abundance of the universe flows through me, to me and through me. There's more than enough for everyone. I always have enough time, money, and resources to do everything I want to do. I always have enough time, money, and resources to do everything I want to do. Whatever yours is, and say it 3 times. And really listen while you say it so that you're getting the full benefit of it. So creating that balance in your life by finding where the joy is, having the confidence to step into that. And I also think people are going to look at you and go, wow, you're really making some progress in your life. And I think people are going to notice. But here we go. Passion and pleasure. Savor your life. You've been doing such good work. You have been working so hard. It's been impressive watching you, Scorpio. And so now enjoy the benefits of this. You're in the rebirth process, right? The death thing has happened. This doesn't say death and rebirth. It says rebirth. Like the death thing already happened. The final letting go happens this week with that full moon. Like whatever the big lesson was that you've been learning through this year. It didn't just happen last month. For you guys, it's been a year process. And now just push that crap off the cliff and let it go. Don't let it hold you back. You're moving forward. Have faith. Have fun. Keep moving forward. I want another one. We'll take that one too. So Jupiter is going to come into a trine, which is a very good communication energy with with Aquarius this week on Saturday. And so there could be some explosive energy, some big shaking up of things that ends up bringing expansion opportunities. So be on the lookout for that. And so your color card for the year that came out at first was brown, which I usually think of as grounding. Make sure you stay grounded. But it says establishing boundaries. And so being a water sign, having a container to hold you is not a bad thing. So having healthy boundaries, but you also received aqua, experience peace and calm, and peach, inhale a breath of life. Okay? So take a moment and also see it's emerging. It's the seed coming up. It's the rebirth, right? The seed dies, it falls, it gets planted, the soil is tilled and fertilized. It's so drafty when the cat opens that up. So you water it, you care for it, you nurture it, and then look, the peach here in this picture, you can see there's juicy, it's sweet, but there's a new seed there. It's a death and rebirth process all over again. So establishing healthy boundaries, having fun, enjoying your life, but also nurturing yourself and caring for yourself. That's what the healthy boundaries are for. You're tender still. You're like this plant. You're still tender, right? You've had this big, hard year. And so you're sprouting, but you're not strong yet. So nurture yourself, protect yourself, keep yourself safe through this process. You are at the beginning of the journey. And don't let anybody trample over you or step on you or smash down the hard work you've been doing. Believe in yourself. Have faith in yourself. And that's what those positive affirmations will remind you daily, what it is that you're working toward, where it is that you're going. So you've completed a cycle, but you're starting a new one. So you're at the beginning again. You're starting over. And it takes baby 10 steps. So take care of yourself and nurture yourself. Or you have a great week. I look forward to chatting with you next week. Be sure to be on the lookout for your video. If you hit the notification bell, you'll know when it's uploaded. And we will talk soon. Take care of yourself this week, okay?